Welcome to the Onyx Path News. Yes, it's me. You may have just been watching me live on the Gentleman Gamer YouTube channel, where I was just doing my Gentleman's Guide to the Poltergeists. That's one of our accursed families in the game of Curseborne. And if you haven't checked that out, do check out the Gentleman Gamer YouTube channel, because there has been loads of Curseborne content over there. I've now done Gentleman's Guides to Poltergeists, Get of Leica, Nephilim, and indeed the Iscariots. Next week will be a sorcerer family. You tell me which sorcerer family you want me to cover, and I will do it. I'm looking forward to hearing your opinions. These are official videos, I will hasten to add. So if you're looking for lore and some deep dives into the Curseborne setting, these videos are very good places to pick up on some story hooks, some interesting characters and events that tie into each of the families. So, that isn't the only reason I'm here. I am here to tell you about some very exciting news. One, this last week, we just concluded the Curseborne Kickstarter campaign. We exceeded 600% of our funding target. We exceeded 3,000 backers. We hit all but one of our planned stretch goals. And quite frankly, we have received so much glowing, positive feedback, radioactive feedback from the fans, the customers, the backers of the Curseborne campaign. So thank you so much, everybody who has tuned in, chimed in, and generally stuck their oar in to let us know what they think of our game. It's wonderful to see so much positivity. Obviously, there is critique in there as well. That's what the feedback form is for. It's still going to be open for another week and a half. So if you've got any feedback on Curseborne, do check that feedback form out. If you're a backer of the campaign, you will have a link to it. And we look forward to hearing what you have to say, or reading what you have to say, unless you're deciding to record an audio file and mail it to us. I wouldn't recommend that. Curseborne, it has by far exceeded expectations. One of our most successful campaigns, especially with the view of it being an Onyx Path owned game. This is not a licensed game. And we are thrilled with how well it's done. We already have lots of books planned for Curseborne, so stay tuned and we will tell you more about that. Of course, there were lots of stretch goals we unlocked as well that are not only related to books, but also things like, virtual tabletops and such. Again, keep your eyes open, watch theonyxpath.com. We will update you there and in the updates to the Kickstarter itself. But more books, as Tom Murr is saying in the chat, are always good. Curseborne isn't the only thing we released last week. I suppose the full manuscript was released last week. We also released The Agency. And I know the Tasty Bits program we do with Onyx Path is like a drip feed of story hooks, of lots of ideas, antagonists, maps, new character types, all kinds of things for loads of different games. We already have some ideas for our Tasty Bits for Curseborne next year. The Agency is our Tasty Bit, our latest, and I think the last Tasty Bit for They Came From Classified this year. And The Agency is a really good source book if you are looking to get more detail on the setting, the organization that employs your agents in They Came From Classified. It is absolutely filled to the brim with acronyms and alphabet agencies that are part of the agency. Everything from the R&D division, what might they do, through to the S&M division and the M&S division as well. Only one of them does a sideline in a very successful food outlet. So do check out The Agency. The Agency has lots of story ideas in it. Of course, details the rot inside the agency and how there are various counter-espionage agents going places in that group. So if you want to play your They Came From Classified game a little less Bond and a little more, shall we say, a little more Jean Le Carré, I think that is a very good way of looking at it. Anyway, So, Curseborne concluded. The agency released. What have we got coming up this month? Just wait and see. There's another crowdfunder to come before the end of the year, and I think some of you already know what it is. It begins with an E, and then it has an X in it, and we then follows a series of letters in a range of ALTED colon Alchemicals. It's the Alchemicals book for Exalted 3rd Edition. It's much desired, been much mooted, and we are coming out with that crowdfunding campaign very, very soon. So, I will be speaking to all of you again very, very soon. But until that time, do subscribe to my channel, The Genuine Gamer, for lots and lots of Curseborne content. And I will be doing content relating to our other games as well. That channel of mine is going through something of a renaissance boom. So it's a good time to tune in. Thank you very much for watching, and see you next time.